Well, dear students, it is the second video about week 3 and we are covering the study skills as a part of communication skills. In the previous video 1, I expressed at length about the importance of the communication skills, the study skills, that how far these study skills are mandatory for a student and they must be teamed up by latest study skills. Well, this field of study skills is combination of education, psychology, memory and behaviorism. So we cannot simply say it is a field of marketing or the business or communication. It's a blend of all these things. Well, let me connect you with the previous video. We were talking about reading comprehension, and I told you reading is a process of decoding the written information and excavating or grabbing the main information and idea, and lack of reading is really a greatest drawback with us. Well, the one solution of this morbidity is read, read, read. As John Milton says, reading makes a man perfect, or reading makes a perfect man. The more you read, it opens up your mind, it improves your linguistic skills, it gives you information, it helps you create yourself some masterpieces, it helps you how to become an accomplished writer in technical and business, media or all others, and there is no other solution possible. Well, reading comprehension is another very important question also to assess the students, especially in CSS, PCS, grade 17 vacancies, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GAT. Reading comprehension is an integral part of all the assessments. Fine. Thereby, reading requires to be done on very technical and professional manner. The very simplest type of reading modules is number 1 is anticipation about the topic, that the topic has been given to you, you should not read on, just think about the topic, take the ends. Second thing is skimming. Skimming means just reading the topic, main paragraph, and within the paragraph the very first line or the concept of the paragraph, then looking at the main points and reading the last paragraph properly is called skimming. In this way you are able to go through the entire text just in 10 to 15 minutes you can cover. Clear? And then is a scanning. Scanning is a bit more detailed discussion about the topic, where you read for explanations, compare and contrast. Clear? Raising technical and critical question, evaluating the value of the text. Fine, that is called in-depth reading. And the last one is making summary. So these are some of the basic techniques. They are advised and devised by the linguist experts, and every technique is dependent on the communicative situations. Fine. Sorry, I'm having a bad throat this moment, therefore you are facing constant trouble. Well, in this module we'll review following SQ3 are a study reading method, speed reading, and do's and don'ts of highlighting. Survey questions: read, recite, review. Fine. I have survey question: read, recite, and review. There are three things. One is silent reading. Some people take a book and they sit in a cozy, silent, comfortable zone and start looking at this and fine. Second thing is recite. This method is usually used where the students are cramming the equations. They have to cram the statutes, laws, and many other things. There they need recitations or drill. Review means this is expert level, that a reader reads the news, research papers, and they have to study the papers of on the same topic, many papers on the same topic, and then they review it, that what point of view and information have been shared in one paper and in the other paper. Here are the survey one: gather information necessary to focus and formulate goals. Means survey helps you to decide that what is your purpose of reading. Do you want to read for enjoyment? Do you want to read for answering a question in some competitive exam? Are you sitting in the final term papers whatsoever? Fine. But these are the point one: survey, gather information necessary to focus and formulate goals. Fine. Number two: state your purpose for the reading the material. Decide it. Read the title. Help your mind prepare to receive the subject at hand. Read the topic and think about it. Read the introduction and or summary. Pick out the chapter's main points. I've told you the four main: the anticipation, prediction, skimming, and scanning. These are the four techniques, and you have to apply four techniques on all or one of these uh, strategies. Notice each fold face heading and subheadings. Fold face headings and subheadings organize your mind before you begin to read and build a structure of thoughts and details to come. Very simple things, that when you are reading, be a ready mind. Just make your mind, partition your brain, and read logically and grab the concept, connect and translate the connectivity of ideas, that why and how one sentence's idea is connected to the other. Next is skim over graphs, tables, charts, and etc. to see how they support and explain the text. Second question. This is a bit advanced. Help your mind engage and concentrate. Frame questions, perhaps variations of headings, subheadings, or topic sentences, which you can make into your personal questions. Actually, personal questions, for example, I'm reading saying this is a entire discussion. For example, read this: many students think being a good student means just showing for classes, taking a few notes, reading the textbook, and studying the right before the test. This is one concept. In personal questions, you should put it here: why student thinks that the study skills are a good question. When you have framed this question, and by context of this question, when you will read the text, all the points relevant to this question, that why the students need this, will automatically generate and sprout into your mind, which you can distill and grab and can communicate in written or whatsoever is your requirements. Fine. I hope this that you have understood this concept of the reading, and take breaks when you feel unable to stay with the material due to daydreaming, drowsiness, boredom, hunger, and etc. Means if you are facing any mechanical or physical obstacle, you should facing all three or any one of these, just go and get relaxed. Use your hand and marking pen to pull your eyes down the page, marking only the essential words and phrases. It is a strategy used by the people for underlining the main idea to grab or synthesize the sentence concepts. Think, interpret, and analyze the first time you read to avoid unnecessary readings. Okay, these strategies will help you save your time, and if you are not applying these strategies well, this will really uh, will make a mess. For one concept, you have to uh, review the text over and again. Next one is review. Refine your mental organization and begin building memory. Once you have completed the whole chapter, read your outline, look away and recite the outline from the memory. Go back over all your questions. Continue this process until you feel that you understand and know the material. Take a short break and reward your success. And next one is decide when you are ready to work again. Center your thoughts. Take a few minutes to review the information you just learned and go out to the next chapter or another subjects. Here the question is that when you are reading, you should not simply follow the schema followed by the writer. You should take the pen and pencils and make your own outline, make draw hints, write notes on the books. It will help you regenerating and restructuring the text according to your old level. Thank you very much. Hope you have understood.